Hi, my name's Davey Nixon with PDS Solutions. Our company specializes in building customer portals for petroleum marketers. Here's our generic demo portal. I'm going to sign in as a customer. Um, Customers can see their account activity, recent activity, and an account summary here on the main page. Also, any important messages that you want to communicate to a group of customers shows up down here, and you can target particular groups by brand, customer type, EFT customers, all customers. There's a number of options available, and those messages can be sent to the portal and mobile apps, and also by email if you'd like. On the right hand side is a quick menu to get to the most used sections. Across the top are all of the options that are available, and I'm going to just jump into pricing. Customers can see fuel pricing detail. This view shows the latest prices available and all of the line items that compose of that price. And there's options to hide the rack price and markup. So this particular account is set up to see rack and markup. If there was a discount, it would show up in here as well. But optionally, you can turn that off and only show the base price, which would be the rack markup and discount combined. Customers can jump back in time by going down here and just choosing a date in the past, and they'll see the latest pricing for that date. There's also a number of other filters here if you've got customers that have pricing for multiple terminals. Got a price history view that's good for commercial and unbranded accounts, especially if they have multiple terminals set up. It's can be configured to show the base or rack price here, or total price, whatever it is you want to show. And this is where the filters really come in handy. And this account's probably not the best account to look at, but let's just filter down a bit so you can see, day over day, or however you filter it, pricing. It's a price graph that's good for showing trends. Let's see pricing for the last year. You can see the market's been pretty volatile. Customers can place fuel orders. There's a number of options available. You can turn on a time window, 4-hour window, 6-hour, 12-hour. You can turn the time window off altogether if you'd like. You can set minimum and maximum gallons. We'll just simulate an order. I'm actually going to go over the limit, and the ordering option's disabled because it's not a valid order. Now it's valid. We'll submit it. And before I submit it, I'll show you over here on the right hand side is a list of recent orders so customers don't duplicate orders. Click here and get a quick glance, and I'll show you this too. This particular customer's got a pending order already. That's why today's Thursday, and that's why they can't place their next order until Saturday. Order history shows all of the orders on the account. By default, orders go into a pending status. Once your dispatch department accepts it, it shows the accepted status, and then your dispatcher can optionally mark the order as shipped to notify your customer that it's on the way. EFT history is just a simple table view. You can click here to get a quick glance of the EFT. You can click over here and actually print or save the EFT. There's search options available, and you can export to Excel or print this view to a PDF. Invoice history is essentially the same. You can click on the invoice to get a glance of what's on there. Click here to actually view your invoice. Search, export, and you can navigate through your history. We've got a few different views for credit cards. There's a batch summary, a daily summary, and a monthly summary. This is the batch summary. Let me show you this. Customers can switch accounts. If they have multiple accounts, they can access those accounts here. If the supplier provides additional details for that batch, you can click here and see it. And see these are grouped by card type. Customers can search and export to Excel or PDF. Here's the daily summary. Cards are just grouped by day. Here's all of the card batches on that particular day. Same thing, you can export and search. Monthly summary is nice, especially around tax season. Shows you a summary. This is current year, grouped by month, and you see gross, fees, and net amount. There's also another view available here, and you can group by year and select a type. Let's say you want to see your fees for the last 3 years. Right. There's your credit card transaction fees over the last 3 years. You can graph that just to see how it's trending. Purchase history is our most popular report, and this shows gallons or dollars by year and month. It shows a year-over-year comparison and the percentage and change. Let's go to 2014 so you get a better comparison. Let's switch to dollars. There's an option to include or exclude freight and fuel taxes for most back offices. And if you want to see a graph of that, there you go. Also have an account history report that just simply shows all of the transactions on an account for a specified time period. That's going to include EFTs, invoices, credit cards. You can search. In this particular view, the only search options are, you pick the date range that you want to see. You can export this data. Open invoice report shows all of your unpaid invoices, and get a quick glance of, you want to go print it so you can pay it. There it is. Alright. Customers have a number of settings available. They can manage their notification preferences here. They can set up as many notifications as they'd like. If they want one email to get invoices, another for EFT, another for prices, or any combination thereof, they can manage it there for all of their accounts. You can go and edit a notification. Completely self-service. That way they're not having to call you, and you maintain these changes. Like I mentioned before, you can link multiple accounts to a customer's user ID, and they can manage their accounts here. They can set what account is visible by default when they sign in. They can switch between accounts by just simply clicking this view button, and they can do that globally on any page by clicking up here. Standard functions, they can manage your email address, password, username. These are all the mobile apps that are available. We've recently implemented push notifications so that customers know in near real time when pricing changes occur, invoices are posted, EFT notices are posted, messages are sent out, and they can manage those preferences from within the app, the iPhone or Android app. All right. Thank you for viewing the demo, and I'd love to talk with you more if this looks interesting to you. Thank you very much.